We have seen an increase in light truck sales at a ratio of 3-to-1 to our vehicle sales, and that's primarily attributed to the drop in crude oil prices that we've seen over the last 5 years. Part of the impact of the reduction in sales has to do really with an increase in ride-sharing from organizations like Uber and Lyft. So despite, though, the impact from ride-sharing, there is another factor that really has an impact on our sales as well, and that's the cost to produce. We're going to see moderate growth continue with vehicle sales, but the one area that we're going to see probably a significant impact is the investment that companies are going to make in technology, particularly in the electrification in vehicles. And that's primarily in the electric battery area. One of the other areas that we'll continue to see companies investing in is really the R&D area. There's been some new underused rules for automotive suppliers related to tooling. Despite that, however, companies are really going to need to focus on their margins and profitability. We might see joint ventures being created in order to share some of the risk regarding investments in technology and R&D. But clearly, as we look forward over the next few years, we will definitely see, regardless of the investment, we're going to see some consolidation in that industry. One of the areas that employees can focus on is retooling themselves and retraining themselves for the future, developing competencies and skills that are going to be necessary for the workforce of the future. When you think about the manufacturing process today, it will look very different when we think about what it will be 5, 7, and 10 years from now. So the nature of the technical skills that employees will need, they may not need as many of the various competencies as they have today, but the competencies that they're going to need are going to be very technical competencies around technology and engineering and computer science type skills. So the complexity and the combination of having a shortage today and looking ahead to a completely changing workforce competency and skills required really will have an impact on the workforce of the future.